coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Number 33 gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
At the plate, Geraldo Perdomo, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Geraldo Perdomo.
Hey, first pitch strike. Get ahead right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the outside, Black. Good pitch, called for a strike. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, D-Row, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Batting second, the designated
Striding forward now is the DH. Riley Green comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And he misses with it, 1-1. Green swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a curveball misses inside.
We're playing 2s, 2-2.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and the one thing that jumps off the page is that they're last in hits in the league. You might be able to get through a long season with 2-3-run homers every now and then, but I'm telling you what, you have no chance of going to the postseason and waiting on a 3-run bomb, because you're facing nothing but 1s and 2s. If you're going to beat up the 3, 4, 5 guys in a rotation, you have to find a way to create more scoring opportunities against the 1s and 2s.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
That's up, that's
High
up, that's up.
pop-up. Russell is under it.
I got it. I go.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Striding in, Trevor Larnach.
leading off for Jackson, the right fielder, Trevor Larnach.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Batting fifth.
Standing in now, LT Tolbert, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 2 home runs and 16 RBIs. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him.
every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Into the box, Corbin Carroll. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Here we go now, let's go.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box, Dom Marolio, batting .300 for the series, 3 for 10.
Marolio.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
Here we go, guys.
The 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
So now to the plate, Trenton Brooks. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He'll enter play here at an even .250. 3 homers and 15 RBIs. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Batting 9.
At the plate now, Chris Gill. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs.
Okay, we got 2 down.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
And he'll step off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The count now at 2-1.
Hey, come on now, guys.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Now batting, designated.
Stepping in now, Riley Green, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and a strike.
Playing 11.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Liner towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now, Haven Smith. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Trevor Larnach.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
0-1 the count. And the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and there's their first hit of the game.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
The batter, the second baseman.
In now, LT Tolbert, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Too low.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he fouls this one off. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Stepping into the box, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch.
No, that's it.
And we got one.
Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Ready for another chance? Dom Marolio. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Dom Marolio.
The pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Trenton Brooks will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Nobody here, nobody.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1.
Let's go right here.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
There's one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Coming to the plate now, Chris Gill. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. Brooks leads off first with 1 away. That evens it up 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fouled off. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Standing in now, Geraldo Perdomo, as it's grounded sharply to first. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after starting a game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box, Riley Green. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. 7th inning ready to roll, and here comes the first baseman, Pavin Smith.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Now the 2-0.
Here. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Full count. 3 balls.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact all game long, racking up a bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound.